Here's the brand new iPhone 16 Pro. I've got mine today in the black titanium colorway, so let's go ahead and unbox this device. The iPhone 16 Pro comes in 4 colors, which are black, white, natural, and desert titanium. As you guys can see, I've gone ahead and picked up the black titanium colorway for myself this year, as it has just a really clean look and it does go well with everything. But I do have to say that the base model iPhone 16 colors do look absolutely amazing. They have this really nice saturated and like semi-faded look to them. They look amazing. Let's put the iPhone 16 Pro to the side and see what else we get inside the box. So just like every year, Apple does decide to cut one thing down from the box, and unfortunately this year we've lost the Apple stickers. We do have 2 other things that came inside the box apart from the phone, and the first one being is the documentation. This just details out like the terms of service, trademark, and all of the other basic information that comes in 3 simple pillow-shaped slips of paper. And the next thing we have is the charging cable. The charging cable is the same one we had last year, a USB-C to USB Type-C braided charging cable. And finally, the phone. So this is the brand new iPhone 16 Pro. As I mentioned, I've got mine in the black titanium colorway. So let's take a look at the physical buttons the iPhone 16 Pro has, as we do have a new one this year. So like regular, we have the power button as we've always had. Then below that, we have the brand new action button. It also has like a new camera icon on the front slip, and then we have the volume down, volume up, and the action button. So now let's see what this phone can actually do. So let me just peel the top off here. And now let's take this phone out for a spin and see what it can actually do. So the first thing I absolutely had to test out was the brand new camera control button, and they made it look way too easy, and in reality it's actually very jittery, and it doesn't work as smoothly as they showed in the Apple event and other videos that followed. So the camera control button is nice, don't get me wrong. It's a really cool concept and it makes you feel like you're living in the future, like just swiping your finger on the side of your phone and it actually responding to you in some way was absolutely amazing. But the camera control button was just executed just incorrectly, and it doesn't even work half the time. Like if you were to swipe just a bit, it would just not swipe at all, and if you swipe a bit too hard, it would like double swipe for you. And the whole thing of changing modes is just weird because you press the button twice, but you like half press it. So the whole experience was just a bit weird and finicky. But enough talk about the camera control button, let's talk about the actual physical hardware of this device. First, starting off with the camera. So this year we've gotten the best cameras yet, as we've got a 48 megapixel fusion camera, a 5x telephoto lens, which is the longest optical zoom lens we've gotten yet, a 48 megapixel ultra wide lens, and the ability to record at 4K 120 FPS for the Pro phones. And as we're on the topic of Pro phones, the iPhone 16 Pro also features a 6.3-inch Super Retina XDR display, and as we're talking about screens, the bezels of this device are so incredibly thin, like just in normal use, you don't even notice them being there at all, which just means more screen real estate for you. And talking about screen real estate, taking pictures and videos on the iPhone 16 Pro is absolutely amazing. The new cameras just make it a game changer. And here's just a few more pictures taken on different lenses from the iPhone 16 Pro from Marquez's The Studio channel. And we of course see all of the upgrades that we've been seeing year to year, for example, bigger battery life and new chip, which in case this year is the brand new A18 Pro chip. But the bigger picture of the iPhone 16 Pro is Apple Intelligence. Apple has recently introduced Apple Intelligence, which is their way of saying AI. It's a suite of AI-powered features integrated into iOS 18.1, which are available for select phones. The purpose of Apple Intelligence is to enhance user experience across its devices, and here are just a few ways you can use Apple Intelligence on the iPhone 16 Pro. So for starters, we have a brand new and more advanced Siri, and I say advanced because now Siri has the capability to actually talk back and forth with OpenAI's ChatGPT to give you more powerful and detailed responses. And one of my favorite features with Apple Intelligence is this new thing called Writing Tools. With Writing Tools, you can let Apple Intelligence proofread your text, give you a summary, give you key points, and even rewrite your whole text based on select tones you give it, like friendly or professional. A new photo editing feature is also here, and this is called Cleanup. And Cleanup within the Photos app can basically just remove unwanted objects or people from pictures you choose just by selecting or scribbling them out in the photo, and Apple will use its AI and fill in the gaps. And that was my review on the iPhone 16 Pro. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.